What's up, friends? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are as excited as I am because we have some new Dior lipsticks. These are the Dior Addict Hydrating Shine lipsticks. I'm gonna be doing a full review of these for you guys, and I also have all three of the limited edition lipstick cases. So if you guys want a comparison between the cases and a little bit more information about this lipstick and the formula, keep watching. And if you are new here, welcome. My name is Sophia. Nice to meet you. This is my channel, Sophia Sees Beauty, where we talk about all things beauty and makeup, especially luxury makeup. I have such a passion for. So if you guys want a little more luxury in your feed, definitely hit the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you as a part of my community. Also, guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy Dior content and this is the kind of content you like to see. It definitely helps out my channel, and I will make sure to link all of these products in the description box down below where you can shop these products from multiple retailers. Alrighty, friends, let's talk a little bit more about these new lipsticks from Dior. You guys have probably seen from multiple brands at this point, everybody is launching shiny lipsticks and Dior is right there with us, okay? We are all enjoying these kinds of shiny lipsticks, and so these particular ones are called the Dior Addict Hydrating Shine lipsticks, and these retail for $39. You can get these at the Dior website. You also can get these at a number of other luxury retailers. You can get them from Neiman Marcus, I think from Saks, so I will link all of those down below. The full product, like I mentioned, it retails for $39, but like a lot of other brands are doing right now, these are refillable. So you can also buy the refill for $32, and then you can buy from a range of limited edition cases for $28, okay? So I just wanna show you, I'll show you some close-ups of everything right now. This is what the full $39 lipstick looks like. It comes in a very chic, really, really nice kind of lacquered black packaging, and I'll show you a close-up of what this looks like. So I don't wanna confuse you guys. This is what the full lipstick looks like. Then for the $32, when you order the refills, basically you get something that just looks like this. It just looks like the bullet, and it does, to my knowledge, just kind of watching other reviews, come with a little cap so that it kind of seals it. So in theory, if you wanted to have just the refill, you could order that. My recommendation is just kind of start off with a regular lipstick because this case is really quite beautiful. But if you do want to save a couple of bucks, or maybe you just want to buy one full one and then kind of swap out the different refills, you can definitely save a little bit of money by just buying refills from then on. And as I mentioned, you can also choose from what are right now 3 limited edition cases for $28, and these are completely separate. So you've got the full lipstick for $39, you've got the refills for $32, and then for $28 you have these cases. But the cases are really just kind of like something for fun if you want to almost like dress up your lipstick. I feel like a lot of different brands are doing this. Number one, because it's supposed to be more eco-friendly, but number two, I think they're also just kind of like upselling us on cases. Comment down below and let me know what you think about this whole like refillable lipstick thing. Do you feel like it's more eco-friendly, or do you feel like they're just kind of upselling us on more cases? Definitely comment down below. I would love to start a discussion on that. But before I get into the limited edition cases, I do want to just read from the Dior website a little bit more about this formula. Dior Addict is the Dior Shine lipstick designed like a fashion accessory, now featuring a formula composed of 90% natural origin ingredients and housed in an ultra couture and refillable case. And it says here under the main claims, it says that there is intense color and shine with a vinyl effect, 24-hour hydration, and 6-hour wear. So I will comment in my final thoughts later on whether or not I think these fulfill that. But essentially, these are shiny lipsticks, guys. They're supposed to give you a good punch of color, not be too sheer, wear really well, and just really hydrate the lips. This is what we're seeing a lot on the market. These lipsticks are also made in France, and there is a whopping 39 shades. There's 39 shades. It's very hard to choose between all of the shades. There's so many beautiful colors, but I like that there's something for everyone. There's nudes, there's reds, there's purples, there's corals. There are so many shades, and when I looked on the Dior website, it seems like these come in 2 different finishes. There's a shiny finish and a glittery finish. But with the glittery finish, It looks like there's only 3 out of the 39 that fall into that. So all of the 3 that I have are in the shiny finish. So maybe in the future, guys, I'll pick up one of the glittery ones and kind of compare. But when I was originally shopping for these, I didn't notice that there was much of a difference in the different finishes when I was kind of looking at the different pictures online. But I do want to mention that mostly because if you want something glittery, you can get one of those 3. And if you just kind of really like to stray away from glitter, that way you can kind of look out for that and you can go with the shiny formula. So that's a little bit about this formula. Now, like I mentioned, let me show you some close-ups of the different cases that you can choose from. I do have all 3, of course I had to buy all 3. So first up we have my favorite one, which is the denim case. And this literally feels like a pair of blue jeans or maybe a luxury denim saddlebag from Dior. You know, you guys can imagine this is such a cute little denim case. Denim is definitely very in right now. I love that we're bringing back kind of like the 90s and early 2000s with all of these denim trends. So this is the denim case. Next up we have this beautiful shiny pink, almost like stitched Cannage print. This is mirroring that iconic quilting that they have on their bags, such as the Lady Dior bag. And if you guys aren't familiar with this print, it does have a very long history with the house of Christian Dior. From what I've read in the past, this is the print that he used to have on the chairs in his atelier in Paris. And so they basically took that as inspiration and they've put this particular quilting pattern on all of their bags. And then you probably have seen them do so on a lot of their other products from Dior, such as their Dior Couture highlighters, and now with this limited edition lipstick case. So I think this is super cute. I love the baby pink, and I love that they kind of just added a little taste of their heritage in there with that Cannage pattern. Lastly, we have something for our modern ladies out there. This is the metallic silver, and I feel like this one was maybe the least popular of the 3. A lot of you were messaging me and telling me that you got the denim or you got the pink or you got both of those. But honestly, guys, the silver one is super, super gorgeous. This is very modern. It looks really luxe. I think that it's really great. It's not my favorite out of the 3. I think my favorite is the denim, but the metallic silver definitely equally as gorgeous and very luxe. Okay, guys, so that's just a little bit of an overview of this product, the formula, and then also your buying options in terms of the full lipsticks, the refills, and the cases. I know some of you guys were confused about that, so I wanted to make sure I covered that and all of the prices. Next, I'm gonna go over to a little demo so you guys can see these particular lipsticks on my face. Now I have 3 colors here, and what I tried to do is just pick like a nude, more of a darker color, and then a brighter, poppier color. So you guys are gonna see me do Patchwork, which is described as a dark beige. I also have Diorama, which is on my lips today. That is described as an orangey red. And finally, I have Dior Bar, which is described as a taupe. But I would say it's a little bit more of like a brown with a little purple undertone. You guys can tell me. So let's head on over to that demo. All right, friends, time for my final thoughts on these lipsticks. I hope that that demo was helpful for you. Maybe you want to pick up one of the 3 colors that I got. Now, what are my thoughts here? So I think that these are very lovely. I think these are really, really nice lipsticks. It's something that I would expect from Dior. I do like that these are refillable. I like that we're kind of moving in that direction as a beauty community. Most of the products that I've purchased lately have been refillable, so I think that that is great. I also really like these cases. I don't think that you need these cases, especially because the case that it comes in by default is very luxurious. Like I I was impressed. I thought this was really beautiful, but I think the cases are something that is just super fun. You can collect. It kind of reminds me of like the Guerlain cases. If you guys collect any of those, I love to collect those, and I love that they come out with new ones for different seasons and for holidays. So I definitely enjoy that. What I will mention, and what some of you guys have told me, comment down below if you guys have any more information about this, but it sounds like these particular cases only fit these lipsticks. Some of you have told me that you've tried to put your other Dior Addict lipsticks in these cases and they actually don't fit. So I want to mention that. I don't think that, unfortunately, these are interchangeable with the rest of the Dior Addict line, which is a little bit of a bummer. Like, I kind of wish that they were interchangeable so you could really have fun with all of the formulas and all of the different cases, kind of like Guerlain does. So that's just kind of one con from me. But in terms of the formula, what is this like? These kind of remind me a little bit of like the Chantecaille lip cheeks. I think that if you enjoy those, you're really going to like these. What I like about these, especially as somebody that has kind of naturally more pigmented lips, is that like they do have color to them. Like, they are very much lipsticks, not lip balms. I like the fact that they've been able to create a formula that is very lightweight, but still kind of like packs a punch and gives you that pigment. That being said, I didn't go for anything too nude because I think a lot of the lighter shades in the range are just not really gonna show up on my lips really well. They'll look like more of a juicy gloss, so to speak. So there are a lot of colors to choose from, but I think if I were you guys, if you're going to get multiples of these, just because they are a glossy formula, I don't think I would recommend getting like 3 nudes or 3 reds. They are different shades, but I think you're gonna find that maybe they look a little bit too much the same. I'm really happy that I got things that are on like different sides of the spectrum. That's what I would try first, just because, you know, these are luxury, they are a luxury price point. They do pack a punch with the pigment, but I still think that if you get like 3 nudes, a lot of them are gonna look kind of same but different. I just want to mention that when you first apply them to the lips, they definitely have like a bit of like a glossy feel, a little bit of like a, I don't want to say a lip oil because it's not that oily, but they definitely have more of a feel of a gloss. And then maybe after like 15-20 minutes, something like that, they will dry down just a little bit so that it's more of like a creamy feel. So I feel like when you first put them on, they are quite shiny, but then they almost like dry down just a little bit, but they still give a really nice hydrated effect, similar to the Chantecaille products, which I know a lot of you guys know and love. Now, these don't have any kind of plumping in them to my knowledge, and they're not gonna be as like shiny and glass-like, like a gloss, like a lip oil, or like those new Makeup by Mario Moisture Glow products that I have reviewed for you guys. They're not gonna be that high shine. They're definitely shiny, but they're not gonna be like a lip gloss, a lip oil, or the Makeup by Mario. So I do wanna mention that. But in general, I feel like these are incredibly hydrating. It's a really luxurious formula. They have so many like chic, really nice shades. There's something for everybody. The only claim that Dior makes that I honestly can't agree with is the 6-hour wear. I don't think that these wear for 6 hours. At least they don't for me. I don't know if I'm like eating my lipstick faster than others, you know, because I like to, as I'm thinking and as I'm working throughout the day, I don't think that these wear for 6 hours at all. Like, I'm reapplying these all the time. But that being said, they're super easy to reapply. Like, I didn't even have to use a lip liner in the demo. I just went in straight from the bullet. And I think that the size of this bullet right here, at least for my size lips, it's perfect for just kind of getting in precisely, and then you can kind of go around the edges with just sort of like the edge of the bullet. So I want to call that out. These are not long wearing. Like, these are glossy lipsticks. I don't know any glossy lipstick that lasts for 6 hours. Like, I always reapply lipstick within 6 hours. So these are definitely not long wearing. I have heard in 1 or 2 other reviews, folks have said that these don't stain. I don't know if I fully agree with that. I feel like particularly with the shade that I'm wearing right now, which is the Diorama shade, this coral or orangey red as they described it on the Dior website. I feel like this one does stain just a little bit. I feel like after the shine has worn away, there's still a little bit of color left on my lips, but it's nothing that, like, if I just went in with a tissue, maybe a little like damp washcloth, it's nothing that is gonna like actually stain your lips. So once the shine wears away, the color is still there, but it's not gonna like stain your lips to the point where you just can't get that color off. So yeah, guys, those are my thoughts on these. In general, $39 luxury price point. I totally get why it's that much from Dior. I don't necessarily think that you need these, especially if you have some of the products from Chantecaille or if you have shiny lipsticks from other brands. I know that a lot of other brands are coming out with other shiny lipsticks, and there probably are a lot more affordable options. If you guys can think of other options like this that you enjoy, especially ones that are more affordable, please comment down below and let us know, because I know for a lot of us, $39 and then maybe even like the extra $28 if you really want a case is kind of a lot. So I want to mention that, but honestly, I'm super happy with these. I think they're very special. I think they're a very luxurious formula. I love the colors. I'm obsessed with all of the colors that I got, and I think that the cases are super fun. So if you guys want to treat yourself, maybe pick up one or two of these, maybe pick up one and then get a nice little case, you know, or get some refills if you want to save a couple of bucks and enjoy them. I think these are a beautiful release for spring, and I definitely recommend. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that review of these new Dior Addict lipsticks. Comment down below and let me know what you think. A lot of you have been messaging me and sending me photos of the cases that you got and telling me what colors you ordered. So I would love to know down below if you got any of these, and particularly what colors you're loving, so we can help each other pick out some fantastic shades. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I will see you in my next one. Goodbye.